Days turned into a blurry torment, each one blending into the next without any sense of relief. The once bright and hopeful mornings now felt like the beginning of another endless cycle of fear and unease. Anya's once peaceful nights were plagued by the unsettling whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. The darkness of her room became a breeding ground for her deepest fears, each whisper echoing louder than the last. Sleep became a distant memory, replaced by a constant state of anxiety and dread. Her eyes, once bright and full of life, now bore the heavy marks of sleepless nights and relentless worry. The mirror, once an object of admiration, now filled her with unease. Every glance at her reflection brought a shiver down her spine, as if the glass held secrets she was not meant to uncover.
I can't keep living like this. The fear is consuming me and I don't know how much more I can take.
One evening, as Anya sat reading, she noticed something peculiar. The words on the page began to blur, and a strange sensation washed over her as if she was being watched. A flicker of movement in the mirror's reflection caught her eye. It was subtle, almost imperceptible, but enough to make her heart race. She froze, her gaze fixed on the shadowy figure that seemed to shift just beyond the edge of her vision. The figure was indistinct, but its presence was undeniable, sending chills down her spine.
No, this can't be happening. This has to be a nightmare, but I can't wake up.
And with that, the true horror began to unfold. The shadows in the glass were no longer just figments of her imagination. They were real, and they were coming for her. That night, Anya lay awake, her body rigid with fear. The whispers had reached a fever pitch.
I can't shake this image from my mind. My reflection, it's so distorted, so chilling.
Just as exhaustion threatened to claim her, she saw it again, movement in the mirror.
She.
Her reflection moved independently, its lips curving into a grotesque smile.
Oh no, it's happening again.
The whispers reached a crescendo, their chilling chorus reverberating through her. Anya knew then that she was in terrible danger. A primal scream clawed at the back of Anya's throat, but terror held her captive. She could feel her heart pounding in her chest, each beat echoing the fear that gripped her soul.
What is happening to me? Why is this happening now?
Her reflection continued to move, its movements becoming more pronounced. It was as if the mirror had a life of its own, mocking her every gesture.
This can't be real. It must be a nightmare.
The once familiar image of herself had become a sinister doppelganger. Panic seized Anya. She felt as if she was staring into the eyes of a stranger, a malevolent force that had taken her place. She scrambled back on her bed, putting as much distance between herself and the mirror as possible. Her mind raced, searching for a way to escape this waking nightmare.
I have to get rid of the mirror. I have to get it out of my house, out of my life. Maybe then this horror will end.
The whispers seemed to sense her intentions, their tone shifting, becoming more urgent. They grew louder, filling the room with an eerie cacophony.
It's all connected, and it won't let me go. The mirror, the whispers, the fear, they're all part of the same nightmare.